Good morning. Okay, so funny thing here. I have these little new growths. They're sticking straight out of both sides. Oh well. Okay, so I'm going to show you my stove and what I got done. Now, I'm not done with the rest of the kitchen, but I got a lot done on my stove yesterday. And it is not perfect, but it is much better. So, turn this around. All right, so the top is clean. The oven looks so much better. So much better. Now, the only thing about the bottom that I was kind of irritated about is there is this, like, I don't know if it's rust or what, but the tray that goes in there is being cleaned. So, my stove is clean. It's so nice. I have a lot more other things to do today, but that's done. So, I'm going to be catching up on some other things. I'm home again all day today. I was supposed to go somewhere today that got canceled. So I'm home and I'm going to try to get some stuff done. But I wanted to show y'all something. And I'm doing this all like this because for some reason, the phone's back to acting up and it won't let me edit videos. It's too full. I've got to do some stuff, but I haven't done it yet. But I wanted to show y'all. I'm gonna put my phone up here and it'll stay in. Miss over there. Okay. All right. Get my little halo light on here. I wanted to show y'all what I'm working on. Now, this is not the cross one. I'm still working on that one, but my on Cyber Monday, I found 4 kits that are printed cross stitch. I normally don't like to do the printed cross stitch, but I don't know that I had ever done any like this, or if I have, it's been a long time. So this one, I'm gonna unroll it, is every single place is printed, and it has basically a color chart to tell me which color is which number. So it makes it easier to follow along. But this is Starry Night, and it is coming along. I've spent probably more time than I should on it in the last few days, but this is specifically for me, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I might have shown this to y'all the other day. I don't know if I did or not, but anyway, but yes, this is my Starry Night, and I'm going to work on it today, and then I'm going to switch back to the cross one, try to finish that one by Christmas if I can. But I also wanted to show y'all these. These are so cute. I found these on Etsy. They're these little silicone rings that I can put on here, and they hold it in place. And that way, when I'm stitching, it's not so difficult to work with a big piece, because when I have this, I can go on both sides, secure it, and then it just makes stitching easier because it gives me a smaller piece to work with. But I can't put this one in a hoop. I'm used to working with a hoop, and I can't do that with this one. I did try to put it in my scroll, but it was hard to deal with, so I just stuck with it like this. And this is stiff. If it's stiff enough, it's not hard. But what I'll do with it, once I'm done stitching it all, you take the whole thing, you put it in cold water and let it sit for 3 hours, and all of the print is supposed to come out. And then you're left with just the white fabric with the stitching on it. So we'll see if that actually works that way. But that's the theory of what it's supposed to do. So I'm going to sit here this morning. I'm going to stitch for a while, and then I'm going to go in my kitchen and work on cleaning off counters and doing some more deep cleaning. Excuse me. And then I had an idea this morning. My cross stitch stuff has kind of overrun my bedroom. Like, It's way too much stuff. So I had a thought. There's a cabinet in my kitchen, an upper cabinet, that I have stuff up there, but I never get the stuff down. It's just piled. So my plan is to empty that cabinet completely, wipe it all down, get it all clean, and then over the next week or so, as I'm cleaning, store all of my cross-stitch stuff that I don't have space for in my bedroom up in that cabinet, because it's a big open space up there. It's just high. It's not a cabinet that I get up into very often, and if I put all my cross-stitch stuff that I'm not using currently up there, when I do need it, I can pull it down and get what I need and put it back up there, but it'll save space in my bedroom. So kind of excited about that. So that's the plan, and I'm glad today kind of got freed up for me. Tomorrow through Saturday, and then of course Sunday, are going to be busy. There's something every single day. And then next week, don't have anything planned for Monday other than making cookie dough. I think I'm going to make cookie dough for people for Christmas gifts this year, because yesterday somebody asked me about my cookies, and he asked if I was going to be baking cookies, and I honestly, as much as I love to cook, even though my stove is clean, there's not a day that I will have time to just bake cookies all day. So I got to thinking about it. I can make cookie dough and give people buckets of cookie dough for Christmas, and they can bake them when they want, and it'll save me time, and they'll still get really good cookies, especially my chocolate chip. So I'm gonna do that. I'll make chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin, and I might do a peppermint cookie. Now these are rollout cookies. My kids and I several years ago found out that Vital Farms eggs actually has, oh, they have eggs and butter, actually has a kids program, so we signed up for it, and they sent us a recipe for a peppermint chocolate cookie, but they sent a cookie cutter that's a chicken, and it's really cute. So I got to thinking about it, and I think Monday we might make the dough for it, and then Christmas Day the kids and I will roll them out and cut them out and make that a fun thing for Christmas Day. We don't really do much for Christmas. We don't do a whole lot of gifts. We don't do a whole lot. We just spend time together as a family. So I'm looking forward to that. It'll be a fun, just a quiet day, but it'd be fun to make the cookies and then have them ready to roll out that day and bake and do that. Also, my husband's work gave him a gift card to get a turkey or a ham. So we don't usually do turkey, so we'll probably end up just getting a ham, and it'll be a fun day. We'll do stuff together. I think we are going to take the younger boys bowling Friday night while the big kids are gone. They're going ice skating with the group and spending the night in a hotel, and it's kind of a fun thing for them. But we were going to go stay in a hotel, and I probably already said this, I don't remember, but we ended up realizing that I'd have to get somebody to watch my dog, and I'm like, my dog has already been traumatized enough with our whole Christmas trip, our Thanksgiving trip. I'm not going to leave her here by herself again and have to get somebody to come let her out and in and all that. So we're going to just leave Saturday morning and drive. But I'm hoping Friday night when we do go bowling that we can go to Hobby Lobby, because I have a project that I'm going to do for my oldest daughter for her graduation. It's a vintage cottage, like a Victorian cottage lap quilt. She actually wants to use that as the centerpiece and make it either a full size or queen size full quilt. She wants to make a quilt out of it. So we discussed it, and I told her I would work on that to get it done for her graduation, which is in May. But it's a big project, so I gotta get started on that by January. Because she wants to get the quilt made before her graduation, because she would like to use the quilt as a backdrop for her table. She's the only senior at our school this year. So she'll have a display as big as she wants, pretty much, and she wants to have that draped over the back as the backdrop, and it'll be pretty. And she wants a lot of sewing themed things. Sewing and books. That's her two things that she wants her table to be. So it'll be cute. It'll be fun. Very her. She bought 2 sewing machines in the last 2 weeks. 2 vintage Singer sewing machines that my husband is going to work on. One of the cords messed up. She's wanting to do some repair work on those. And she already had another vintage sewing machine. She's very into to vintage everything. So it's fun. I love having a daughter like that because I was that way when I was younger too. So anyway, hope y'all have a wonderful day. I'm going to drink my coffee and stitch a while and then get busy on stuff. I got laundry to do. I got cleaning to do. Just life. Y'all have a good day.